Well, good morning and welcome back from that beautiful break. This is Smart Means Business and my name is Falda Chirabo. And we are going to be diving into the topic discussion of the day or the business insight of the day. And this is, of course, dissecting and looking at Uganda's economy as one. Now, today with me in the studio, I have a very pronounced gentleman who so happens to be the public relations officer of the Fisheries Protection Unit. Now, when we look at the fisheries or the fishing industry, it is a cornerstone of Uganda's economy as it contributes to at least 2.6% of the national GDP and employs over 1.2 million employees directly and indirectly. And just like any other body that brings in money in the economy, it does require to be regulated and protected in order to ensure that it is sustainable enough. And that is exactly why there was the formation of the Fisheries Protection Unit, which was visioned by the government in order to promote safe fishing, using safe fishing methods, among others. And we are happy to have you in studio today, sir.
Thank you, Madam Kilabo. I'm so honored to be here with you and to speak to the public.
Good morning, Mr. Ndifula.
Good morning, Madam Kilabo.
Okay, so could you please tell us a little bit more about the Fisheries Protection Unit?
Fisheries Protection Unit. This is the unit of UPDF.
Yes.
Established in 2017.
Okay.
By His Excellency and the Commander-in-Chief.
Yeah.
To make sure that we can bring safety on our lakes, Ugandan lakes. So mainly our mandate is to enforce law.
Yeah.
Making sure that we are fighting illegal fishing.
Yeah.
And to make sure that our people can benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've seen, according to some of the issues that are affecting fishing, or the challenges, are community resistance towards this transitioning to safe fishing methods compared to what the illegal methods that they were previously using.
Yeah.
So as the unit in charge of protection, how are you able to help them transition safely?
In fact, Madam Chirabo, to take you back maybe to the viewers.
Yeah.
We have some major lakes.
Okay.
And some of them we have like Lake Victoria, and the Victoria will share that lake with Kenya and Tanzania. We have Lake Albert,
yes,
where we share even Albert with the DRC Congo.
Yeah.
We have George Edward, Lake Mbulo and Wamala. So, as FPU, for us we deploy to all lakes.
Okay.
And we have sectors. Because sometimes you can hear that in the Eastern region, you'll find some sectors. Here in Victoria, you'll find like Mukono sector, Wakiso sector.
Okay.
So that's how we have managed to deploy on those lakes.
Okay.
For easy management. The resistance, it's there because, Madam Chirabo, you have to know that this operation is a mind change.
Okay.
It's a mind change.
Yeah.
And you can't expect to change people within just a period of 1 day or a period of 1 year. Because on this business of fishing, you'll find every day there is newcomers who want to join that business.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and the Ugandans, more especially the fishing community, they want the easiest way of getting money. They don't want to be bothered because you hear some people saying that, no, this is a God-given resources.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't tell us how to use it.
Okay.
We shall use it the way we want. Yeah. So that's now the war still.
Yeah.
We have changing their mind.
Yeah.
Telling them that this is a cause for good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's for their benefit.
Yeah.
Because did you know that over 1 million, that there's in fact over 1 million, like 2 million, they're benefiting from the lakes.
Yeah.
And the population is increasing, but our water bodies is not, the lakes are not expanding. So that's what we tell people. You say, if you continue using these illegal nets that catches even the juvenile, then in years to come, we will not be getting anything from this water.
From the water, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite challenging. And so, what are, besides the specific fishing nets, what are some of those other illegal fishing habits that are there in this industry? And why are they so harmful?
What we call the illegal fishing, we have different types of nets, fishing nets. In those nets, we have the one recommended is the gill net.
Okay.
And the gill net, it has a size. The size, I mean the inch.
Okay.
The inch. Like find on Victoria, they are supposed to use the fishing net of 5 inch.
Okay.
And the other lakes like Arrowbat, 4.5.
Okay.
And that inch, it helps to target the mature
fish
only.
Yeah.
But now we have another types like monofilament. Monofilament, it's a dangerous fishing net. It is like nylon in type, and it has kind of electricity. And when it's cast in water, it's very hard, like fish to detect there is a fishing net here.
Yeah.
And that one, it's there on different size, like each 1.5, 2, 3, 3.5. So monofilament, there is thin, that's a thin net. Also, they categorize that into 2. There is what we call boat seine net and a beach seine net. And the beach seine net, that one is cast in water and put when someone is on shore, like shores. Then that one on boat, someone is using it, but using either boat with the engine or boat with the oars.
Okay.
Yeah. We have another type of nets. They're there, and fishermen, they know them. They know them. But where we have been going and sensitizing them, they have some lame excuse, whereby they're saying that this is the cheapest what?
Yeah.
The cheapest net.
Affordable.
But, affordable. But now, to give you an example, like a beach say net, it's a man-made net.
Okay.
It's not that it is imported from other country. It's a man-made net from here. And the one net, it can cost 1,000,000 or 900,000 Ugandan shillings.
Wow.
Now you can imagine someone using that net worth 900,000. Add the boat, which is worth like 1 million. Then plus engine, 15 horsepower, which is worth like 4 million. Can you call that person to like is a poor man?
No, definitely not.
But they won't use that net. Reason, it can catch from this small size up to
the big size.
Okay. So for them, they don't want to miss.
Yeah.
They don't want to miss. But that excuse of saying that the illegal net is cheap, it's not true. It's not true. But
okay, thank you for that clarification.
Okay.
And when it comes to questions that are in regulatory and policy matters, one of the questions could be what measures are being implemented to address illegal fishing practices and to ensure compliance with regulations?
First of all, I can say there is a Fisheries Act.
Yes.
Fisheries Act that helps FPU to do or to execute its work. Apart from the Fisheries Act, we adopted the sensitization method.
Yeah.
And even recently, Lieutenant Colonel Massey, who is the commanding officer, Fisheries Protection Unit, has been moving in different regions, different wrecks, sensitizing and trying to educate the fishing community about the laws that govern the fishing sector.
Okay.
Yeah. On that, we deployed, as I told you, we deployed it on different lakes, and we have been impounding those illegalities. And once impounded, we have to secure court orders. Then after securing court order, we dispose of those illegalities. So mainly, we are basing on sensitization.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And according to the work that you've done, according to my research, I was able to see that at least from the time that FPU was implemented till now, at least 45% of the fish types that were starting to get lost are starting to come back in these different water bodies.
It is true. It's true, more special, and in fact, the time the FPU was established,
Yes.
we had like 20 fish factories in Uganda. But during that time of 2017, those factories were collapsed up to almost to 8. And it's a reason why even the fishing community went ahead to engage His Excellency, say, yes, you have put a lot of effort in another sector.
Yeah.
Let us have agriculture like cattle keeping, in another sector. But fishing sector, you have left us.
Okay.
Where we have reached, we don't have jobs, we don't have anything, then that's the time Commander-in-Chief said, no, let us now bring soldiers on the what? On the lake.
Yeah.
And right now, I'll tell you, from now almost to 76 factories, right now we are seeing that factories are coming back. We are having now like functioning factories like 13 now.
Okay.
And we are hoping, because the government targets is to make sure that we want more factories to come. Because we have been seeing like His Excellency everywhere he's going, is preaching that we're no longer having war. We don't have any insurgency here in Uganda. So it is time for socio-economic transformation.
Yeah.
Let our people stop working for stomach. They should have something in what? In
The bucket.
Yeah. So in the same spirit, we are telling the fishing community. But are you aware that fishing sector, once it's well managed, it can beat even other sectors like a coffee sector.
Definitely. Yeah.
Once well managed.
Yeah.
And for us, like FPU, wherever we go, we say as soldiers, we can do our part, but the big part must be done by the fishing community.
Okay.
Because sometimes here I challenge those guys and I say, imagine someone telling you, you have a banana plantation, and someone is telling you, you go and pick the mature one, leave the younger one, and you pick it the next month. And they say that person is bad. Because for us, our message is use legal nets.
Yeah.
These legal nets, they target mature
fish.
And the one Nilo patch, it can grow up to 200 kilograms.
Wow.
And a kilogram right now is around 14,000.
Okay.
Now imagine, once you get one Nilo patch weighing 100 kilograms, times 14,000, then there is fish ma, a noon, we call it a noon.
Okay.
So it can generate a good what?
Much more money than getting it.
So you find someone who can get Nilo patch, one Nilo patch, it can get like 2 to 3 million just in one fish like this.
Wow.
But our people,
do they use a net to get that one as well?
Yes, it's a net, the same net we are telling them, those Q nets. Inch 5, 6, 4.5. Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, thank you for the work that you're doing to help our economy, regardless of the resistance.
Yeah, we are trying, but majority nowadays they're appreciating. Although, you know, in every sector, what I've realized, that those who want to get quick rich,
to accumulate quick money.
Quick money.
Yeah.
They don't care of the method they're using and what.
Yeah.
So we have that group.
Yeah.
And those who have changed and are willing
to do better.
We have those people on the lake. And this operation, in fact, we are doing, it's like an intelligence operation. Those who are who are embracing the government program of legal fishing, they are the ones to say there is Madam Chirabo and so and so and so. They are doing illegalities here.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
Please help us. You go ahead. Some are changing, willingly in sensitization. Others will take them to the courts of law and they come back when they have changed.
Yeah.
And we are hoping, when you compare from 2017 up to date, there is much improvement. There's much improvement.
Clearly there is.
Yeah.
Now, again, when it comes to the ones probably who are doing better, right? I'm of a view that they're doing this on small scale. So how is the ministry helping them to grow from a small scale and align it with international bigger bodies or standards?
In
Yeah.
fact, maybe I don't think that I'm in the capacity to speak on behalf of ministry,
Okay.
because just we are
Yeah, protection unit.
air protection unit. But where we have been touring, of course, Lieutenant Colonel Massey has been listening to those people,
Yeah.
and it's one of the message. In fact, the commander-in-chief, His Excellence, told our commander that you people, you engage the fishing community. The more you engage them, the more you'll get their concern. So where we have been visiting, there is a request from the fishing community,
Yeah.
requesting the government to say, okay, we wish the government can set aside some money
Yeah.
to help the fishing community. If possible, they can create like a zone or like a landing site. Then the government can set up the office and they bring some good nets. Then the fishing community that are willing to borrow those nets so that they can be paying
Yeah. Yeah.
in installment,
Yeah.
so that we can change. And for us, our worker, we go in the field, we compile the report, and we forward it to the ministry and even to relevant offices.
Okay.
And I think the government, there is a good plan. There is a good plan. That's what we need. It's that endurance and being patient to the fishing community, knowing that the Ministry of Agriculture, more especially the Department of Fisheries, they're having a good plan for them. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. And maybe just to wind up this first session of this interaction, the last question would be, what strategies are in place to combat overfishing and preserve aquatic ecosystems for future generations?
In fact, the strategy number one, and it's where we stick most.
Yeah.
For us, we think that through sensitization, educating them,
that's true.
we shall achieve our target.
Yeah.
And we call upon maybe other stakeholders, because let us not look just FPR on.
Yeah.
We have different levels that can also do their part, more especially like leaders, local leaders, like LC1, chairperson landing sites, LC3s, chairperson LC5, MPs from those areas, more especially benefits from the lakes. We are saying, let us join hands. Let us have one voice. The more we keep coming with different ideas, like maybe for us, fisheries protection unit, we are telling our fishing community, please stop this. Then maybe the politician comes out and they say, no, it's your lake.
Yeah, it's that contradicting.
It's a contradiction, and we are not helping.
Yeah.
Because I remember one day, His Excellency, he was somewhere, he said, a leader who cannot tell his subordinates the right thing or the right decision, giving the right decision, is an enemy of that community or is an enemy of the country. Because really, how can you be saying that you're a leader of a certain group and you're working for their being well off and you don't want to tell the truth?
Yeah.
So the fishing community, if like local leaders and we FPUs plus other stakeholders, we cannot tell the truth to the fishing community that what we are doing it is for their benefit. And for us, we are seeing like the population is increasing and the lake is not what? Expanding. And the more we use these irregularities, real time will come, this population, it will be a problem to the country. And the only way, and usually I tell to people, the government cannot come up with a plan that targets to hurt or to harm the what? The population. Because it's the work of the government to plan for this population. So every fishing community should embrace what? And they should welcome FPU.
Okay.
Yes.
Indeed. Now, okay, to all of the viewers, as you have heard, Lieutenant Difula has said that the people in the fishing business are increasing, but the lakes are not expanding. So it is upon you and I to use safe fishing methods in order to preserve the fish that we shall still be able to get 2 months from now. So, of course, we are still continuing with this conversation. Let's go for a brief break and we'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
Smart 24, driving business.
My name is Chomugisa Teddy from Chikube district. I'm a businesswoman in fashion and design. I've been doing this for almost 10 years. From what I know before I came, it was making gomez, trousers, dresses in Bitengi, and some shirts in Bitengi for men. Been here for 1 month, but I've learned how to stitch a trouser with a behind pocket. I've learned a long sleeve shirt with a placket. I've learned how to use a button machine on shirts. There's a button machine we use. You place the button machine, you put the buttons on your shirt. I've learned how to use a baby lock machine. When I go back to Chikube, first and foremost, I know now, since I have knowledge, I will have to extend my business. The message to Grow Project is to support us as women, because not only me, not only who is there down, others are being left there. I want all of us to be lifted at a goal as women in my district of Chikube. Again, the project of Grow continues supporting us. As I have told you, that fashion and design is wide. We need more trainings. And we need these machines of electronic machines, because they're very expensive. We cannot afford to buy them. The cutter, the rotary cutter, the baby lock, that one of stitching, we cannot afford, because one machine almost it is on 2 million, whereby like me, with my small business, I cannot afford to buy that machine. So we are requesting the project of Grow and other stakeholders to assist us and buy for us those machines.
Grow, generating growth opportunities and productivity for women enterprises.
This is Jordan. When it comes to classwork, Jordan is magic. Jordan shines. Jordan makes his peers better. Jordan is a true leader. White Star Magic family. Be a leader. Be magic.
Wetlands clean water by filtering pollutants and sediments. Wetlands absorb excess water, reducing flood risks. Wetlands help replenish underground water supplies. Wetlands support diverse species, sustaining ecosystems.
And stay connected to GoTV. Choose your package from as low as 15,000 shillings and enjoy entertainment for the whole family. Tweyagale fetuina content. GoTV Uganda, love it.
Are you a woman entrepreneur or a woman owning a business and looking for affordable financing to scale up your business? Look no further than the Grow Loan. Grow Loan targets female entrepreneurs nationwide. Key features include a minimum loan amount of 4 million and a maximum loan amount of 200 million shillings, a maximum interest rate not exceeding 10.5% per annum, a loan repayment period not exceeding 24 months. All Grow Loan borrowers must comply with the Grow Project environmental and social standards. Special incentives are available for borrowers that are refugees or from the refugee host communities, people living with disabilities, and entrepreneurs from the underserved or minority groups. To apply, contact any of the 6 participating financial institutions. Contact us for more information or visit our website at www.grow.go.ug. The Grow Loan is an intervention under the Grow Project, a Government of Uganda project financed by the World Bank and implemented by the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development and the Private Sector Foundation Uganda. Grow, generating growth opportunities and productivity for women enterprises.
These days, our homes are no longer just the places we live. It's where we attend meetings, go to class, keep each other safe, and entertain ourselves. To do this smoothly, you need a reliable internet connection. Buy the MTN WakaNet router, which connects up to 32 devices and gets a free 40 GB data bundle at only 149,000 shillings. Or buy the MTN WakaNet MiFi at only 75,000 shillings and enjoy a free 15 GB bundle to stream, study, work, and play on the go. Visit any MTN service center to buy the MTN WakaNet router or MiFi and enjoy the internet that does amazing things.
Smart 24, driving business.
Welcome back from that beautiful break. And again, joined with me today in the studio is Lieutenant Difula, who so happens to be the public relations officer of Fishing Protection Unit of Uganda. And we have been diving into an interesting conversation about safe fishing methods, as well as how to keep it safe when you are in this business. And don't be reminded that the topic of today is combating illegal fishing, and that is looking at the strategies and operations of the Fisheries Protection Unit. Now, earlier this year, around April of 2024, there was confiscation of illegal fishing methods, which was met by a lot of resistance from the people in this industry. And of course, they had a lot to say about this, claiming that it was done by force. So maybe Mr. Ndifula could still elaborate more on that situation that happened.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Kilabo. You know, Madam Kilabo, in this field of fisheries, to someone who is not on ground, you will hear a lot of allegations. There is a lot of allegations. And more especially, I am not shy to say about this. And since we are moving towards a political season, you expect more allegations.
Okay.
Because you find that majority outside there, they want to use fishing industry or sector to be their steps, I think, to achieve their goals. And the only way they can do it is by tarnishing the image of UPDF. I want to give you this. Just know that where we are, there is a group, let me say 2 groups. Those who want illegal fishing and those who have been benefiting in illegal fishing. So those 2 groups, you'll find that every group is trying to achieve its goals. And more especially, the one we are knocking out from the business, who have been doing illegal business, don't expect any good comment from them. They will talk a lot about the fisheries protection. You will hear there is a lot of extension. There is beating. I think you have heard about it.
Accusations of brutality.
Yes. But when you go on ground, those who are on ground, you can go and do some investigative, you will find that what you hear when you're here, it's not what's on ground. And sometimes we go ahead, we challenge them and say, please, if you are beaten or you are tortured in any way, please come out. Come out with evidence. Mention that officer. SOG has done so that can be punished. Remember, this is, and sometimes for us, based on the training we get, and secondly, this is a Uganda, teaching one point, socio-economic transformation.
Yes.
And the only way we can save our fishing community is by sensitizing them, teaching them, and they should know what they can benefit from those lakes. Yeah. So I call upon the fishing community or to all Ugandans, more especially who are benefiting from the fishing sector. Let us work hand in hand. Let us be one team and let us speak one voice. Let us educate and tell the truth to the fishing community. However much some they don't want to hear. And you have nobody that we have a dynamic society there, whereby we have elites and those who stopped somewhere like me. So everyone is benefiting from there. So we need to tell them the truth. They need to know this is a good cause. We are not there to fight anybody, and we are not stopping anyone to do fishing business. Let us protect our lake. Let us create jobs by securing or bring sanity on the lakes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Lieutenant Defula, for joining us today in the studio and for giving us all those brilliant insights. And well, to everyone else, thank you so much for tuning in as we were having the conversation about safe fishing and how to keep it safe when it comes to everything that has to do with our fisheries and keeping the livelihoods there safe, right? Thank you so much for tuning in, and this is Smart Means Business. My name is
kuba kati tulina n'engombo maama tugende taata tugende muzeeyo otambula bwe tutyo bwe tukikola nga balubyanza omutuufu nti gwe toba na siteegi yankalakkalira wabula omuntu gw'osanga ku kkubo akuyimiriza gw'otwala era oyinza okusanga lubyanza nga eyatandikidde ekibuye nga wuuyo akomekereza ali nsangi ye lubyanza omutuufu nti etolola bwetolozi kasitoma gwatwala kasitoma ajja gwatwala naye okubyanza oba okuba lubyanza si kibi kuba kituyambako ebisinga omuntu okola ne ssente z'otandikoze kuba buli weweetooloola bwoti nodda eno nodda eri ogenda okukomekereza nga mulimu emikisa giringa mikisa gy'ofuna tosobola okutomera omuntu ng'agenda lugendo nga waawala ng'aliko akasente akawera n'omutwala kati ogenda okukomekereza ng'omuntu gwe walese ku siteegi ng'atudde ng'omukubisaamu emirundi ng'ebiri ku ssente z'obeera nazo bwe olunaku wemba nga neetoolodde nga nkoze bwa lubyanza nsobola okukola ssente ziri wakati w'emitwalo 5 n'emitwalo 7 kweno boda yange. Ate ekitali ku muntu atudde ku stage n'abeera awo n'alinda kasitoma. Kuba buli w'otuula ku stage n'olinda kasitoma kisobola okwetagisa okumala eddakiika eziwera n'asatu oba essaawa nga tonnafuna kasitoma gw'otwala. Ne wano nga bwe nkugambye nti omuntu abeera yeetoolola bwetoolozi buli kaseera. Maama tugende, muzeeyi otambula, ekikweyimirira kaba kagombe buli kaseera oba onyigako. Kati akubeera mu maaso bw'omunyigirako ng'okyali mabega akirangu nti neetaaga ka booda, era n'oba omutuukako bw'oti oyongerako n'omugamba tugende tweyongereyo paka wanyenya omutwe nagamba sigenda. Kubyanzako si kubi, kulimu ssente mpitirivu, era omuntu abyanza tosobola kugamba nti nno takola. Bakubadde nga bakuvumirira ne bagamba nti okubyanza kuba kubi, tutwala bakasitoma b'abantu abali ku masiteegi. N'abasabaze bennyini baagala nnyo piki ezitambula, amanyeyo piki temuseera. Piki gy'ojja ku siteegi eseera okusinga piki etambula mu kkubo. Kuba gw'oba otambula ye kasitoma alowooza nti gy'adda naawe gy'okola ki gy'odda. Kati owa siteegi we yali mutwalidde 5,000 Lubyanza ate asobola okuba nga asobola omutwalira 3,000 n'ebbiri zennyini azimutwalira. Kintu oba kyekirungi ekiri ku ba Lubyanza.
However, according to Mwanje Frank, the chairperson Boda Boda Kampala district, freelancers are not considered anywhere in the Boda Boda system. They consider riders who operate on gazetted stages.
Enono yago twagizimbira ku ma stage. Era owa boda boda fugo tumanyi ngo owa boda boda. Yo yalina stage. Kuba tuba tusobola okumulondola nnyini. Abasobola ofuna abasabaze nga bamwesiga. Nga bamwesiga nga asobola batwalira ebintu babitusa abantu olwaki tebaagala kwettanira stage. Kuba stage zino ziriko amateeka mangi. Tosobola kuvumirako muntu, tosobola kunyakulyako kasawo ka musabaze, tosobola kukola mpisa mbi ng'oli ku
nti bw'opaakinga ku stage kasitoma tasobola kujja kulinnya piki yo ku stage akimanyi okola ki museera. Kyokka Lubyanza atambula ali mu kuyitawo ye nagambye nti atwalira akasente konna, talina stage yankalakkalya ye avuga buvuzi, akasente konna akajja akola ki akatwalira. Kati kyova olaba nti amasiteegi ennaku zino abantu abagaliko babeerako bubeezi nga talina olunaku ne luziba nga talina ssente zasobola kufuna. Era kyova olaba nti abantu kati amasiteegi ogasanga makalu oba ababeerawo bajja ne bawummulirawo buwummulizi. Oyinza okugamba nti naye ng'ennaku zino ng'abantu bodaboda nnyingi nnyo zibeera nnyingi nnyo ku makubo. Kati n'abaali ku masiteegi bennyininyini atuuka ekiseera n'agamba waayi kantambulemu mbyanzeeko. Okukakkana ng'avudde ku siteegi kuba tekukyali ssente olw'okuba abantu bakimanyiira nti amasiteegi baseera ne basalawo batandika okulinnya baalubyanza.
Owning a motorcycle is quite expensive. Majority opt riding for the bosses while others opt to acquire loans.
Okufuna piki omuntu okutandika okugamba nti noyingidde sisitimu y'okuvuga piki oba bodaboda nakyo si kyangu kuba okubeera awo nga teri mugagga akumanyi nga tewali muntu n'omu asobola kuteekamu bwesigwa kuwa pikipiki ye ogivuge nakyo kiba kizibu era osobola okubeerawo ebbanga eriwera